Hi Aries, what's up? All right, let's see Aries. We're going to do a you versus them spread. This is going to talk a lot about the feelings, intentions, actions, subconscious, about you and the energy attached to you. Okay, this is going to be from the 20th to the 26th of January 2022. Roles can be reversed anytime, so feel free to switch those energies, vice versa. Okay. So there is this sense of sadness, okay? And I do feel for a lot of you this sadness could be coming in from your side. A lot of you are very sad or not wanting to accept something that's coming towards you or that's been presented to you. On your mind could be rejection, fear of rejection, or it's like you have been rejected in the past and now that you're getting something good, you don't want it anymore. Okay, so I see this sense of isolation. You're isolating yourself. Yeah. Um, what I'm getting out here is that maybe you are releasing something. On your mind is to release a situation, that you feel very, very isolated about. But not even want to talk about it. You don't even want to talk about it. I feel what you're doing is okay, fine. I'm not happy where I am, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose not to fight or not to talk about it or not to communicate about it because I don't want drama. That's what's on your mind. You're not happy where you are, Aries. Yeah. Yeah, and your feelings, it's very strongly, your feelings are telling you the truth. Your feelings are telling you, you see the situation for what it is. You see something very clearly for what it is. And very strongly, you understand that you see something very clearly for what it is, okay? And you need to step out of indecision. The problem is you are seeing something very clearly for what it is, but still not being able to move. I'm telling you, Aries, look at that death in reverse. I feel, Aries, that you're not happy where you are. You could be in a relationship with someone or in a connection with someone, but you're not happy. You're not happy there. You're not even being able to completely move towards that connection with all your heart, and you're not being able to completely cut that person off. In your feelings, there is this constant bondage, there's this constant restriction. You feel like moving on, you feel like getting over it, okay? Although you see it for what it is, but you still won't make a move. In your intentions, there is this unrealistic feeling that I'll stay, it'll work out. I'll stay, it'll work out. So there's a lot of constant choosing of a traditional relationship. A lot of you, Aries, are choosing a traditional relationship. A lot of you are choosing to follow the status quo. A lot of you are choosing to be in a relationship and be obliged to follow to be in a relationship. Like you're not being true to yourself. And your intentions is to like, yeah, it'll work, it'll work, it'll work, it'll work. Unfortunately, the universe is saying it feels like it's over. A connection here feels over and done with. And if you really, really have to move on, you've got to do it. Why? Because for you, something new to begin in your love life, especially if you want to move towards someone new or you just overall want to get out of this connection, something old needs to die. There has to be a big transition within yourself. You have to let go of unhealthy patterns. Unhealthy patterns could be staying in situations where you feel obliged to follow something only because you have to, not because you want to. Subconsciously, you are still defensive. There is a new opportunity. or there is potential for growth, prosperity, commitment that you see with someone new. Okay, but for some reason you're too defensive, and you're choosing to stay in a situation or in a relationship that does not hold long term stability or long term security. You're not focused on long term, you're more focused on whatever works now. So Aries, I feel you want to get out of a situation, but you're not being able to, for what reasons best known to you, but I feel it's because you just feel obliged to be in a relationship. Okay, because this is something that you chose once upon a time, and now you feel whether it works out or not, I've just got to be there. So you're killing your real feelings and staying in a situation, but your heart isn't in it. Your heart is somewhere else. Now the energy attached to you, or the person that you could be dealing with, on their mind is to commit to you. I feel you're dealing with someone who is lacking the confidence to commit to you or to marry you, but they do want to marry you. I feel this is someone out here where family could be a problem, or when it comes to committing to you, right, they get cold feet. This is someone who gets cold feet when they want have to commit, but they're as good as committed. They are very committed to you. Okay. In their feelings, I feel this person out here, in their feelings, right? They're not, they're leaving the situation to fate. Okay. They're not doing anything. So this person out here, I feel two things. For some of you, this person wants to commit to you, but they're single, but they have cold feet. For the others, you're dealing with someone who's already committed and they need to let go of that commitment that's no longer working out for them and come to you because you are home to them. Okay, so I feel you're dealing with someone who is already committed, but they need to leave that commitment to be with you. Or this could be just someone who's very pragmatic, who's very dogmatic. Okay, someone who needs to follow traditions and very conservative and is the bread earner of the family, and they're holding on to responsibilities. Okay, they could be very focused on minute details. That's another thing I'm getting. Okay, like, will it work out, will it not work out, are we a good match, are we not good match? So if that's the kind of energy attached to you. Now in their feelings, they're leaving the entire situation to fate. Okay, they're not really making themselves a priority right now. They're kind of coming off as like a doormat. They're coming off as someone who does not prioritize themselves, their love, they prioritize career, or they prioritize people pleasing. So they're pretending to be something that they're not. So actually they would want to be with you, but they're not making a move. They're not moving mountains to be with you. I feel they're just like leaving everything to the destiny, leaving everything to fate. Like, well, if it works, it works. Okay, but there is no serious action. I mean, in their feelings, there's no, yeah, in their intentions. You're dealing with someone in their intentions who wants to follow their heart. Okay, they want to get out of the cold. They want to come towards you, but again, the way their intentions are to come towards you, yeah, this person has probably been single for a very long time if they are not committed. Okay, a lot of you, like I said, this person is, if they are already committed, their still intentions are to follow their heart, which is to come towards you. If this person is not committed, then they've been single for a very long time and they want to get out of that isolation. Okay, they've been isolated for a very long time and now they want to get out of that isolation. They want to stop being in a negative place. Okay, they no longer want to feel left out in the cold. They no longer want to be in a place where they don't feel good enough for you. Okay, they want to reach out to you. At least their intentions are telling me they want to get out of their shell, their cocoon, and they want to follow their heart. At least that's what their intentions are. Subconsciously, they don't want to be vulnerable, and that is their biggest issue. You're dealing with someone who does not want to be vulnerable, who's too scared, who's giving too much of priority or giving too much of importance or overcommitted and overextending themselves to another aspect of their life, which could be career or which could be money. It's like, I don't want to be vulnerable, so I'd rather focus and distract myself with money, career goals rather than think about love. That's the kind of an energy attached to you. So what I am getting out here is that a lot of you are already in a connection, Aries. A lot of you are already in a connection, okay? And you want to move towards a new person. This is the new person that you want to be with, is what I'm getting. But this person out here won't make a move. That's what I'm getting out here, okay? It doesn't have to be like this. This could be literally the person that you're dealing with, okay, who has very good intent, who has very good intentions out here, okay, but subconsciously they're like not being able to manage everything out here. Could be, but you can take it as it resonates. Okay, so that's what I have for you.